hammer falls. My investigation into the activities of the mercenary group called The First has led me to Hope Tech founder Ron Hope. The First leaders, Major Paxton Hull, had evidence that Hope hired The First to seize farmland. Now it's time to learn Hope's plans and bring him to justice. Sounds good. We need to ride this elevator. I had to turn off a ceiling fan. I was noticing it was being detected by the mic, so we'll shut that off. We'll get going. We'll get on out of here. Put away the pistol. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Just get out of here. Okay, I'm not running all the way back. Take me to Hope Town.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
Sounds good, Amelia. Still don't have my ranger outfit. Tempted to put on this first outfit, but I'm not a member of the First. I'm a member of the Freestars Rangers.
Orbital insertion completed.
Don't say insertion. Even though that is exactly what the proper word to use. Oh. I know. I had nothing in my gravs. Let's add some stuff to the gravs.
Well, you didn't
Welcome
put
to
us into
Freestar
a planet,
Space.
so we must be in the
We'll do
right
a quick
place.
scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Shouldn't I have returned to my boss before directly going to Ron Hope? I mean, I still have the evidence, but I feel like it would have made more sense to go to the marshal and say, hey, here's some evidence that Ron Hope is a criminal. We should go arrest him. This is literally the confronting the Emperor from Star Wars Episode 3, and they brought 3 people to confront him. That wasn't a smart plan. Especially when they were like, wait, he's a Sith Lord. Let's bring only exactly 3 people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mace would have whooped him, but
keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't
the other intervention kind of messed it all
We'd
up.
be dust, except for the factory.
Ronathan Hope.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Yo, you wait. Also, you just let me walk straight in here with weapons.
just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
I'm hoping you're talking about my weapon. How do I get to you, Ronathan Hope? Ronaldo Hope? Ronatello Hope? Ron Rigo Hope? Hey, who are you?
Oh, hello.
Benu?
Someone worth paying attention to.
I think Benu and I have already talked before. Are you walking over here because I walked past the desk, or you're just on patrol?
How can I direct you?
Maxwell Evans! Don't even worry about it. I am the law. He's gonna take off as soon as I get close. I think he's on a ship. They're just letting me back here, by the way. No one stopped me, no one asked any questions. I'm a police officer abusing my power.
Very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Bert. We set some ambitious
won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever, however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Birgit! Who are you?
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Can I not talk to you,
Those
Birgit?
jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
Well, how would I get in trouble? I'm a cat!
I don't have time for niceties or damned manners. I know one thing, how to ride these blockheads until we make something good.
Phrasing. I prefer the straight scoop instead of marketing blueprints. Bullet points, not blueprints.
You do? Well, I guess we'll see. So here is the factory floor where you get to see me wrangle a bunch of morons into, oh, I don't know, doing their damn job.
Alright, well. Take it you're the boss.
No, this is a Ron Hope joint. And you'd be wise to remember that. Mr. Hope built all of this. Made this whole area more than some 2-credit agroplot. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up.
What's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead-ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glamour. Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, these working conditions seem rather intense.
This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after-bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
Okay, so you run the whole floor?
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once. Just stay safe on my floor, all right?
You aren't wearing a hard hat. Neither am I, to be honest. You're definitely not.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
You got it, Cosette.
If you'll excuse me, I am on duty.
Ron.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Yes. Very important.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Surely he should have known he was going to get caught. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk in private. Well, how do I word that? Well, Paxton's dead, so I don't care about outing him. But I'm afraid Paxton Hull has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
If I show him the slate, is he going to take it? No, I won't show him the slate. Hull kept your instructions to use as evidence against you. He knew we'd find him.
I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerned you, Birgit. In fact, Why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Before I nail you for this, I'm sure you had a good reason for doing this. Nope, tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
The fertilizer destroyed crops.
Not all at once, of course, but we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed and died.
Okay, so you used unwitting farmers to transform the soil.
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
I see. So you destroyed lives to turn a profit.
Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind the competition. The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job and more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
Now, I'd rather you be arrested. Yeah, the people your hired muscle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
I mean, I'm not happy with... I would rather arrest him. That's not enough, but the operation ends now. Are they going to give me the same outcome? I want to just arrest the guy. The operation ends now?
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
A bribe. I got it. I can accept 20,000 that I don't need. I can attack him. You trying to buy me off? Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
Nah, dude. You're gonna turn yourself in, and I'm gonna tell the marshal everything. Yeah, I don't want. I already took down whatever his name was, the other corrupt politician that killed his wife. So, fair is fair. You gotta go down too, my dude.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
To be honest, your company will most likely be seized, and they'll get to keep their jobs. Just like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale, yes.
Well, don't try to put this on me. As I said, they'll most likely seize your company, and they'll probably give it to Birgit right behind me, since she knows the ins and outs.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Look, my only options are to attack you, because I'm not keeping your secret. You either go to jail or you die. Yeah, bribes and threats aren't going to work on me. Is this going to mean that I'm attacking first? Because that's BS. I want an option to arrest him. All of my options are me attacking. But I'm not going to not arrest him. So, bribes and threats aren't going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Ron, you're a level 1. My dude. Ronald. Was that worth it? I was hoping they would all stand down when I shot him, but doesn't appear so. Oh, but Cosette left. Okay. And so did the other person. Birgit. No, Cossette's right down there. Right? Is that you? Is that you, Cossie? You're not shooting me. I'm gonna put my gun away if I approach you and you shoot me, though. You can go home. What was the point in that? You can always stand down. It's always an option. You had the option. Well, let's go find Birgit. Hey, clean up.
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
I was just letting you know you have some cleanup you might need to do. Possibly, most likely.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
You alright?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Well, both Ron Hopes are dead now. I mean, yeah, he cared about the people who were loyal to him, but nobody else.
The first part is true. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Look, I didn't want to kill him. If he would have just surrendered, went to jail, did his time, that's fine. Well, it doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
He attacked first. And yeah, I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
I mean, yeah, there must be a second in command, and let me guess, it's you.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Okay, talk to Marshal Blake. Are all the other security guards going to be hostile, or was it just the 3? Ooh, let's scope out this ship and see that there's nothing on it, because it's still being built. Okay, forget it. What was her name? Alana?
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
Go tell that to Britt Burgett. She's not wearing a hard hat. She's lucky I'm not a safety inspector. Hey, I killed your boss. Got anything to say about that?
Welcome to Hope Tech. How may I help you? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Do you know where Alana is? I don't know if I ever met Alana when I was here. Okay, they don't seem to care that I destroyed their boss. Who are you? You're security. Because you're wearing a security outfit. You're just a customer. You're just a what?
I need a faster computer. It takes a full minute to load the master spreadsheet.
Get a better computer.
I hope you're having a great visit to Hope Tech. We're building a brighter future for the whole Freestar collective here.
Well, I found Alana.
What I need is a coffee machine.
What I need is a coffee machine. Alright, you got anything cool here? Pretty sure I searched his office beforehand, huh? Alright. Hope the marshal's gonna be okay with me just ending someone. Ending a leader of the board. I don't know why I didn't have an option to go back and talk to the marshal beforehand. You know, so we can arrest him properly. Instead, it was just me going alone, knowing he was gonna attack me.
The next CEO of Hope Tech's got big boots to fill.
Well, you guys immediately already know that I killed him.
Howdy.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You want to die? No.
Time to leave this place behind.
Just want you to know you wasn't mortally wounded in vain. Surprisingly, it is 91
Orbital
outside
pattern locked
and
in.
still 75 in my room. Which is nice. All these loading screens. Loading screen into a loading
Grab
screen
jump complete.
into a loading screen.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Because I went from one loading screen to get out into space, went
Alright,
from that
good.
planet to this planet
Welcome
loading
to
screen,
Aquila
and now I gotta land for another loading screen. So great, so amazing. Love it. Love it so much. The copper family of inorganic resources includes fluorine, tetrafluorides, gold, ionic liquids, and antimony. And it's just like a black loading screen. Put something there. Make it interactable. You did with Fallout and Skyrim. Give me something here, kids.
There's something we need to discuss.
I don't think so. At least not yet. I haven't even finished the main stuff. You want me to do DLC? I think I accidentally picked up some weapons, right? This? I don't know what this is. Oh, that was a waste. I forgot. Nah, it don't matter. I don't need the credits.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun.
I don't know which company Laredo is, but don't even worry about it. Let's suffocate running to the rock. The rock. Past the rock.
Good to see you.
Who are you?
We got a lot of bars in the city. All classed.
Good to see you back
Well,
safe,
except
Deputy.
Yankees.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Well, it was their hideout, but I took care of them.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Yeah, Ron Hope hired the first to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
I haven't even told him that I went to Hope and killed him, but, yeah, he supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content, but it killed their crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
I have an eyewitness, but I also have a slate. These are Hope's instructions to Paxton Hole.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
I killed him. I'd hoped he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Do I get a coat? I don't care about the badge. I want the coat. It'd be my honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Okay, coat though. Coat. I'll strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Welcome. Way to go.
Congratulations!
Okay, as the music unnecessarily blares, as a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee required. Nice. I'm getting items.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Getting items dropped into my inventory. Coat. Does I has coat? I have her outfit. I want his outfit.
Something you need from me?
No, thanks. I am now officially a ranger. Why do you get coat?
Well, hey
Everyone
there.
else don't have coat.
Work
I want
hard,
coat.
play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Can I has coat?
Remember, your first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
My first duty is to find coat. Can I go to his office and steal his coat?
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Thanks. Do you know coat? Has you seen coat? Does he have spare coat? I wanted coat. I don't care about anything else. I wanted coat. He doesn't have spare coat. Well, that's disappointing. I'm a ranger without a duster. Lockers have coat. Lockers have Homestead Scout Hat white. Lockers don't have coat. Well, I guess
Might
that's
be hard
it.
work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
I am now officially a Freestar Ranger. And hopefully I can still join the other groups. We never talked to Diego. He possibly has quests for us. We get an adventurer hat there, but... Alright. We're done. We're good to move on to our next set of quests.